Hi, everyone. It has literally been years since I've been on here, and I just wanted to pop on and give you guys, like, what the heck am I doing these days? So, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you've been around for a while and that you may have seen some of my old makeup videos. I had one that was talking about me being a speech therapist. Um, and oh, by the way, I just want to say it is like a feels like of 6 degrees outside right now. So I have the comfiest sweater on. I have my pajama bottoms, so don't mind me. I am just super comfy tonight. And these glasses don't have the reflection thing on them, so I'm sorry that you can't see anything but a reflection of the screen, but that's what it's gonna have to be like for now because I don't have my other glasses with me. So, um, you may have seen my old makeup videos or my speech therapy one. Uh, it's been a long journey. So, I was in a relationship for a while and we broke up and moved on. I moved into my own apartment, and that's probably the last time I updated. I think I did a video from my old place, but I'm not quite sure now. Um, However, since then, I lived there a year, started dating somebody new. Excuse me. Started dating somebody new, and then um, we moved in together, and then we moved into this place last year. So we've been here an entire year. We adopted two cats initially, and then one last Christmas. So we're up to three now. So we're building quite the family together. But yeah, so I'm still doing speech therapy. I am working with early intervention, which in Pennsylvania, that means that there's two different types of early intervention. There's birth to three and then 3 to 5 year olds. I'm currently working with 3 to 5 year olds in a preschool kind of program. So they come in, they have like an AM and PM session, and they're there for 2.5 hours. I provide speech throughout that time, and we really just work on like their skills that are appropriate for their age. I'm really loving that actually. It's so much fun just to be able to like play and do speech therapy that way. And so that's my work life. In my personal life, I started working with Sensi. So I'm a Sensi consultant now, and I've been doing that for almost a year, and I'm really loving that. There's so many great products, and I'm sure I'll come back on here to post some Sensi videos. I have been working on myself a lot. So I had been doing therapy when I was going through my breakup. Before that, I started therapy and I realized that the relationship wasn't right for me. So that's really what caused a lot of changes in self reflection and realizing that I needed to get out of that relationship and move on. And then I had stopped therapy, and this past year has just been like the past 2 years, well, with COVID, and there's been so much development personally for me. Um, I started last, I guess, January, February, really getting into Instagrams of this psychic medium that I was following. And I would watch her videos, I'd listen to her lives. She would do live card pulls and talk about the meanings behind them and kind of give general readings for people, and I really enjoyed her work, and that led me into continuing to follow these different accounts. And then they were talking about shadow work, which is basically looking at your past and working through those issues that you've had and really developing yourself, which then led to a manifestation course to find my soul purpose. And through that, I decided that my sole purpose had to do with communication, connecting with other people, and really helping them. And in what way, I wasn't sure yet because, I'm a speech therapist, so obviously communication comes naturally to me. But what am I doing to help other people besides that? So I was really trying to figure that out. And then recently, I've been super into all things spirituality, crystals, and oracle cards, angel cards, tarot cards. I'm, was just really super interested in all of this stuff. And then I discovered udemy.com, so udemy.com. They have a lot of online courses for a lot of different topics and uh, I guess you could say like different categories. So I looked on there because I want to learn more about tarot cards. I was like, I doubt that that's going to be on there, but let's just see. They have a tarot course. So I'm currently taking a tarot course to learn more about reading tarot. But I do, and this is another video and maybe should have been a precursor to this one, but I've always felt that I had precognition, which is a pre-knowing of events that are going to happen. So I'll think of something or a person or an event and then it will happen. And it's been on point so many times in my life that it's just crazy. So, um, I've been meditating a lot this past year too. And when I'm in my meditations, I hear voices come through. And a lot of people know about clairvoyance is like seeing things in the future. And clairaudience is when you can hear things. And so when I'm in my meditations, I'll hear a voice telling me, um, giving me advice. And it's not always positive. I was going to say it's always positive, but it's not always positive. But it always leads me on the path that I need to be on. So, for example, uh, I was doing a meditation and we were in the meditation and I was getting this voice that I thought was my grandpa's sister. So, like my great aunt. And she was coming through and I was like, okay, I don't know why she's coming through. But I had the feeling that it was her. And she said to tell somebody in my family that everything was going to be okay. They were a great mom and they were doing really well. And this whole big long message. So I went back and forth thinking, this is insane. Like, there is no way I'm going to reach out to my cousin and she's going to believe me that this is happening. So I reached out to her and I was like, this is going to be totally random. But I was meditating and I got this voice in my head, and I think it was your grandma, and here is what I got. And she responded back, and I thought she was going to say, like, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Block me, delete me from her life. But she responded saying, wow, I can't believe that, the timing of this because I've just felt like a really bad mom recently, and this is just so crazy that you heard that message and it's so like healing for her heart. It was healing for her. So it was just really, really cool to have that validation of, oh, it did make sense. But what are the odds of me knowing that my cousin was going through an issue like that and bringing her a message? Like, there was too many things that aligned and too many coincidences that I was just like, there's no way that this just happened, like so I've been getting more and more of those voices coming through, and a lot of times I feel like it's my grandpa guiding me and telling me things. um I was having some work issues and he was telling me, I heard his voice in saying, you're a hard worker, you're doing really well, you can do anything you set your mind to, which is all the kind of advice that he would give me when he was alive. So it's really crazy. And since that's been happening, I felt called to, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something spirituality related because I really feel connected to the meditations. I have this ability. How can I put this to use? I feel like speech therapy is good, but there's something missing from that. So, yeah, I decided to do some online courses and I'm doing them through Udemy, and They are life coach based. So I'm now a professional certified life coach and a spiritual life coach. I have some other things I'm working on. So I'm working on a hypnosis course, and I finished a meditation and a tapping course, which I will do videos on those later so that you know some more information about that if you're interested. Um, but it's just really cool. And I'm developing so many things. I really would love to have a business started in the next year or so. I'm shooting for a year. If I can get it off the ground running in a year, I will be so thankful. Um, Maybe even let's set 6 months because I feel like, I can manifest this to make it happen. But yeah, it's just super crazy. I never thought I'd be here, and I just wanted to update you guys. And if you're interested in any of this, you can connect with me. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. The best way to reach me is Instagram, and I never know my Instagram handle, so I'm sorry that I'm on my phone right now while I'm shooting this. But my um, Instagram is MEW90. So I will link it below in the video also. But super, super excited about this, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I'll link stuff below where you can contact me and let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I'd love to talk more about this. I'm definitely going to do one about meditation and definitely tapping. So you'll see those videos popping up soon. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to, and I will catch up with you in the near future. Bye.